Hi everyone, it's Heather. I'm just waiting for a few folks to get online here. I'm not going to start without Lainey, but I will let you take a look at the flyer for right now. And I will head over. Oh, let's see who's here. Comment. Let's see. That one we will get rid of, and we will get back to what I was doing. So, yeah. See, there she is. Hi, sweetie.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Hello.
Hi, Mama.
Get some of your projects made?
Yes.
Yay. Very cool. Very cool. I went on early because I was using my other email program and it wasn't sending. I had tried to send you a link like at 4:30 and it didn't send it. So anyhow, here we are. Here we are. How are you? We are recording here, so. Are you okay?
Okay. I put on a real shirt.
Okay, I see that.
I put on a shirt and brushed my hair for you.
Great. Great. Well, why don't we, since we are recording and we're a little early, and I wanted to, and the cat is like swiping his tail here. Hey, Theo. Keeping everything off my desk. Oh, come on. Out. Come on. We're leaving today. Here we go. He's like, no. Say hi to Lainey. Say hi to Lainey.
Theo. Hi, Theo. Meow.
Okay, I'll just go get it. So why don't you tell me by showing me, I'm going to give you solo screen and we'll record you right now. Okay.
Right.
See, so I'm going to put you solo. There you are. Tell me about your paper pumpkin this month.
So I really liked the color scheme of this paper pumpkin. It was very girly and cute. I liked it because it wasn't a traditional kind of color scheme that I would pick for a birthday.
Yep.
And it wasn't, and I also like that paper pumpkin doesn't always do seasonal things. So it's a really good kind of going into fall, preparing for those birthdays. I happen to have a lot of birthdays in August and September, so that was really good. This paper pumpkin was a little more complicated than some of the other ones, so I really liked all of the little. Gotta get used to the.
Yeah, to the camera frame there.
I liked that all of the different pieces that it went into. This one had a lot more stamping than some of the other ones. It was really simple stamping, but it's still, there was quite a few pieces, like the little candle is stamped.
Yep.
The little saying. This one was really cool because it folds out.
Yes. Now, do you untie it so we can see what it looks like?
Yes. I might have to put it down. I'm not as good at, because I double knotted it so it would stay. And I liked the fiber a lot this month. So
yes, I like fiber. I was telling the ladies that I had to the house last time. Ooh, look at that. And it's so sparkly. The sparkles are showing in
the rose gold is really pretty.
Yep. Okay. Card number 2.
That was card number 2. And then this is card number 3, which is kind of,
that's a lighter color cardstock. It's hard to see in the light there. Is it?
Yeah, it's actually, I don't know if there is a little bit of a pattern on it too. So maybe on the back, on the back you can kind of see a little better. It's not just a plain cardstock.
I'm going to put all of us up there and see if I can get all of us on there we go. Okay. So did you have a hard time following the directions or anything?
No, it was really straightforward, like it usually is.
Yep. Did you do all of them or just a couple?
I did all of the birthday balloons.
Yeah.
And then the other two were taking a little bit more time because there were like each of the little baby cakes slice, like layers had to be put on.
I'm gonna put this up here. Let's see if I can get you and nope, it's not gonna let me do that. We got either all of us or
not just two.
No. Let's see if we do that. No, that's not. Well, that's interesting. Ooh. Let's see what that does. I kind of like that one because it's bigger. Let's see. So
wait, Mom, are we live?
We are live.
Can I go? We're live?
We're live.
I just was wondering if I could go stir something on the stove really fast.
Please do, because I'm going to pull out the little cake pieces.
Okay.
So this is the time for cake paper pumpkin kit, and I invited Lainey to come and share hers with us because she had done hers already. I'm just unpacking the pieces of mine here, and while she's stirring her dinner, let me see, Lainey, I'm going to put the camera solo here, so you're off camera for right now. So the pieces that come in the kit are gorgeous this month. There's so many glittery gold pieces. Look, there's even like a little fork to eat the cake. And as Lainey said, there's a lot more stamping in this month's kit. When you get a kit from Paper Pumpkin, everything you need to do the kit is all in it. So it includes the ink spot here. You're going to see when I do mine, I'm going to be using the full-size ink pad just because it's a little easier for me to do. And I'm going to show you how I would do the stamping on this. So because I've already looked at it and I've previewed the cards and I've looked through to see what needs to get stamped, I've set up all of the stamps on separate blocks. When you get a Paper Pumpkin kit, you get one block with your first kit, and it looks like this. It's a thinner block, and so I've collected lots of blocks over the years. So I just have a whole pile of them, and I just stuck all of the stamps on. So Lainey, did you stamp all your candles all at once?
Yes, I used your little trick, Mom, and I did all of them while they were still together, so I didn't have to deal with, because they're so small, sometimes stamping them when they're punched out is difficult.
Real tricky.
So I kept them in the little doohickey and just went.
Okay, so let me go back and see, so you can comment as we're going here. Let's see if we can. So as I'm going along here, let's see if it. So this is what I'm doing. Kind of what you did.
Yeah.
Okay. So I had sent invitations to everybody who had commented on the little notice that I was going to go live today. And I don't know if anybody's going to join us or not, but there. So those are the candles that are all done. And then I know that there were banners. Can you coach me through this? Did you do the tags next? Was that what you did?
Yes, the tags.
Okay, let's pull the tags out. I have my smarty pants daughter.
The tags and the little curved banner and the little "It's time for cake."
All right, so the Make-A-Wish one, we're going to go first. And I did, before I started stamping these, I did use an eraser on the stamps. I don't know if you know that trick or not, honey. When you get a new photopolymer stamp, sometimes there's a little stuff on it from the production line. And if you use an eraser, like I know you have one of these, just to just clear it off a little bit and then give it a good scrub, and then it's going to take the ink a lot.
That's a good tip.
Yeah. Let's see. So that's the Make-A-Wish.
That's a good tip because sometimes I usually just stamp
right away
on the cardboard. Yeah.
To get it started. Okay. So happy birthday. What are we stamping on the curvy banner? Happy birthday.
The curvy happy birthday.
Curvy happy birthday. All right. Here we go. Let's get those in line here. How am I doing, kid? Can you see it?
Yes, it looks great, Mom.
Okay. Here we go. So there's 9 cards in this set. And now, Lainey, how long did it take you to do yours?
To do 3 of them.
Yep.
Maybe an hour, but that also included I did all of the stamping for everything all at once.
Okay.
So it would probably take me a little
bit longer.
less time if I was going to. I mean, if I was going to do all of them, it would have been. Actually, I think I did maybe 6 of them.
Okay. And
Not all of them.
Did you notice that there are actually 4 of each label in case you goof up like I just did? Well,
yes, I love that they do that because I always goof up at least once.
Yeah, because you have to go stir your dinner or something and you forget what you're doing and you come back. Okay, so those are the little tag pieces. And then we have the balloon page. What are we stamping on the balloon page? More balloons, right? 1, 2. Mm-hmm. Did you see that there's like a little die set that goes?
No, but that is very cute.
Isn't that very cute? So the hooray.
I was wondering if this was. Oh,
she said.
Yeah, that was funky because it was a sticker, and I don't think I've ever gotten a die cut sticker from them before.
Right. So this is a little bit smaller hooray than what the die cut came as. But you can when you get ready to start playing with dies, go for it. So did you follow what they did, or did you just go rogue with your balloons?
I went a little rogue. I went a little bit off kilter and
just played.
Yeah, I played
2 of each balloon on a
little bit because the balloons were in the little corners.
Yep. That one there.
But is this a paper set as well?
It's not a paper set, but and I'll show you after the colors. This mauve color, we have beautiful glittery piece of paper that's a specialty designer series paper that I think we could follow the directions for this one. I'm looking for my other balloon page. Where is it? It'll show up. All right. But I was thinking it would be fun to like cut some candles out of extra balloons or extra sparkly paper.
Yeah, I was thinking it would be cool too. In this set is the little candle flame piece, the little sparkle.
That's it.
And I thought that would be cool to emboss.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. So I had great plans, but today was our first day back at school. So I did not complete all of my great plans here. Let's see.
You're so speedy.
Well, years of practice. Okay, and then they had us mount these candles, 2, right? Like that. Did you do?
Oh, yes. I did 1 at a time because I have my little baby. I have the little Stampin' Spot.
Okay.
And I don't know. My 2 candles probably would have fit, but.
So there's that one. And did you play with the numbers at all?
No, but I was surprised when I opened it up and I saw 2 stamp sets. It was awesome.
Yeah, 2 sets this time. Let's see. All right, I see somebody else has joined us on our watching. I don't know who it is. Let me see if anybody's commenting, because last time your grandma joined us. Let's see who's here.
Grandma.
Tracy. Hi, Tracy. Tracy, I sent you a link so you could be live.
Tracy. The show.
It is a show this time. It is a show. So, Tracy, we are going through the Paper Pumpkin kit this month, and it's a really fancy birthday one, and it came with 2 stamp sets. and lots of sparkly cardstock and die cuts. So I had Lainey do hers down in New Jersey because hers got to New Jersey first. Because there's actually, did you know there's a distribution center in New Jersey, Lainey? That's why you sometimes it's faster.
Well, yeah. I've noticed that I get them
pretty
and then usually right around the time they release all of the material for the month, all the little videos and stuff. Usually it all comes out on the same day.
Yep. Lost count. Oh, that's right. I lost count of the kit. This is so cute. This is Tracy. I don't know if you can see. It's tons and tons and tons and tons. Hey, Marcy, glad you could join us. Marcy Lucier, is it your birthday today?
Niece.
Marcy, this is my daughter Lainey, and my cousin Tracy is also on. There's that. So we are playing with the paper pumpkin kit. Paper pumpkin, you can do on a month-to-month basis, or you can do it for a year's subscription or a couple months subscription. Lots of flexibility. Okay, so we've got all these pieces. Lainey, I'm going to just go to the screen here. Tomorrow, Marcy. All right. Well, phew. I saw it come up on Facebook, and I was worried I wasn't going to get a chance to get you your birthday card. Okay. So here's all the pieces that we've stamped. And the reason that I wanted to do a kit tonight, I know I get Paper Pumpkin once a month, and I think it's kind of fun to do a kit once a month. But the kits are so darn fast and easy. And if you had Paper Pumpkin a while ago, maybe when they first started, they weren't as jazzy as they are now. Look at all the gold foil, the gold fork, rose gold fork. So they're really pretty. They have definitely upped their game with the kits. So I have been very much more impressed than when they first started. I think we're 10 years in now. I think we're 10 years in. So those are all punched out. We've got these guys all punched out. Time for cake. When I was in Michigan, one of the trainers from our National Stampin' Up! Organization actually was saying that when she gets her paper pumpkin, she doesn't even keep her Stampin' Spot for the next month. She figures she's going to get another Stampin' Spot, and then she just gets rid of the old one because she knows she's going to get another one. She doesn't like to store anything. And I had never really thought of it that way because I grew up in a family that saves everything. But I guess if you didn't have a lot of space, that would make a lot of sense to just, move on to the next thing for the next month. I want to show you the envelopes here. This is the lined envelopes that they're coming with now. There's the other balloons. There's the other balloons. Okay. And the envelopes. All right. Let's see. So this is the Time for Cake set, and it came with all these little cake pieces. And Lainey has already assembled all of hers. When I get a paper pumpkin kit, and Marcy, I know this is going to make you crazy because I'm doing it all at once like this. Marcy's very organized. She's like my friend Andrea. But I find it easiest just to get rid of the extra cardstock. I get confused when there's too much extra stuff on my table. And there we go.
I think there were extra cake layers too, Mom. I think there was a whole extra sheet of them.
For sure. So the cake layers, here we go. All right, I'm going to shove all these out of the way because we've done our stamping and just put the one that I'm working on here so you guys can see. Marcy, did you ever get a paper pumpkin kit, or did you give up on them when they weren't so fancy? I know Tracy thought they were pretty simple to do, but it's showing one of each of these. And there's that there, this one here. So those are going to go just like that. And we're going to have a little candle that we need. Did you pop this one up, Lainey? Bet you did. And it's time for cake. I'm not going to adhere all these right now because you guys know how that rolls. Did you pop it up, honey?
I think, Mom, I only popped up the candle the saying, and the fork.
So there's that. Oh, and that's right, the fork. This one had a lot of pieces. All right, so here's the fork. My hands are so dry. We had school for the first time today, Tracy and Marcy. We had all of our in-service. And I love the way we do in-service in Colchester because they had us all over to the high school. And this is a sticker to go on. They had us all over to the high school, fed us lunch, and they had a whole bunch of student groups do presentations. And of course, I'm musical. I like hearing all the music. So they had the chamber choir, and they had a group that was basically doing rap poetry, and they wrote a song for our district, which is really cool. Let's see, there's that there. So when you're looking at these strips here, I want you to think about the paper that you have at home or lying around and how easy it would be to just cut some strips and cut basically a square to make a birthday cake. There's that. And I am just going to glue these. I'm not going to do foam dots right now just because of time. That's there. Here's the hooray. Hooray, it's time for cake. Cuteness, love it. There's that one. And then this one, lost count. What did we put in the last? Oh, this is the one that had the tag, Lainey. And you tied it closed, right? So this goes, and there are directions for this. And
yes,
I kind of.
And
did you put
and it wasn't a.
Did you put the cording under?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
So the directions had you pop dot the candle piece up and slide
the thread under. So that was exactly what Lainey said about all the fiber in this one. Lots of beautiful ribbons. And these are mini dots. So you may not know that there's two different sizes of dots, and we also have them in a different color. We have them black. So if you're working with a black background or a darker background and you don't want to take a chance of the foam showing through, you can use the darker ones. So let's see how fast I can get my dots off here. 1, 2. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. So I also was checking in with my son Ethan today during our professional development and our convocation, and I was texting, and he called Don back because he was trying to move all of his instruments into his space, and he got stuck in a closet, and somebody had to come get him out. Did he tell you that, Lainey?
No, kind of the reverse of what happened when I was little.
Lainey, I don't know if you can see, but my friend Marcy says she loves the fiber too. So
yeah, I can see everybody in the chat, which is pretty cool.
So I'll lay that down. There we go.
No, I'll have to text Ethan and ask him.
So yeah, so he I don't know if he sent somebody over to get Don out of the basement to help him out with that or what. But he had been getting messages from me. He said I was violating the school policy by conversing during professional development. So he was giving me a hard time. But now fiber, you can see how coordinated I am. Lainey's a bit more coordinated. She crochets, does all that kind of stuff. All right. Here's that one. Whoop, like that. Is that what we did? Let me see how I did. Oh, I love that. So that's going to go like that with that envelope. And then just the balloon one, right? Okay, so here's the balloon one.
And I think the balloon one was the simplest, Mom. They had the least amount of pieces to put together.
Okay. So we had just the balloon background. So again, this is basically layering papers, right? And just had the big pretty balloons and the little balloons, however you would like to do it. Oh, but now let me show you a trick. You may not know this trick. When you are doing bows on something like this balloon, and it's really tiny. Sometimes it's easier to just take a glue dot and make a pretend bow. So let me show you that trick in case you don't know it yet. So this one is here, down like that. So let's get a glue dot. Lainey, I didn't show you. This is my new little spinny thing here. Oh, and Marcy, I forgot to tell you. I got the layout for this, so I have this on my list to make this week for you, like you asked. Tracy, let me know if you would like one. It's like just a cardstock organizer. So you can check the card. So take a glue dot, boop, put it on. Okay. And then you're going to make your bow right on the glue dot. Make one little loop, make two little loops. And this is if you are not particularly coordinated with fiber, as I am not. Fiber is tricky for me. So they, oh, hang on. The other thing that I like to do when I'm working with ribbons and bows and fiber is I prefer to not cut the whole end off until off of the spool or whatever until I've got at least the one piece tied, because then I know exactly what to cut off. It saves materials. There's that one there. And then I need this balloon and the other color balloon. These are really fun. Right now, we do not have a balloon punch in our lineup. I'm hoping that we'll get one in the spring, just because I use my retired balloon punches all the time. Love them. Let's see. And then we do have a little wagon that has some rounder balloons, but I like the oval balloons better. There's that, and then this one here. I guess we could pop those up as well. Lady, did you pop the squares up or the big balloons here?
Oh yes.
Oh yes, she says.
I use all of my pop dots every month. I love the pop dots. And I think when people get the card, they're very impressed when it has all the dimension.
So there's that one. Easy peasy. So those are the 3 cards. This one, and what envelope does that one go with? Let's see. So while I'm finding the envelopes here, I guess you could put whatever one you wanted with it. Could go with that one. This one. Then the cake one. Where did I put the cake one? There it is. And the cake one, we need a lighter envelope. Beautiful. Okay, I like that. So there's that one. And we're going to get that one a little glue. So before you guys all popped on, Lainey and I were talking about how the stamp that comes with this little set, this little sort of firecrackery thing, would be fun to do on other papers and emboss it. And I totally, totally agree. Let me come back over to the main camera here. And that one's going to go off. Ba-doop, ba-doop. There. So next month on Thursday, let me see here. I'm going to share my screen. Share my screen. So this is the paper for next, the September 19th Card Cafe. And I'm also ordering one of these kits that goes with that paper. And we'll do kind of a mashup, but I wanted to let people know because this paper is on sale right now. We have a designer series paper sale going on. and it's 15% off. So if you think you might want to get in on the card cafe and you order the paper, whatever else with your order this month, then you're going to be all set. What else did I want to tell you? Lainey, what else? Oh, I'm so glad you like the cake, Tracy. Awesome. The other thing that I was thinking is that there's some birthday balloon paper. Let me grab that pack. That is also on sale. And this paper has been around through one catalog cycle. But I have used it a lot. And let me see, where's mine? Here we go. This is all kinds of birthday prints, pastels on the back, on sale. So I think that following the layout that we just did with these cards, really easy to take a card front size and do the same layouts with the cool paper, right, lady? What do you think? Yeah. Okay. Totally. I think that's all I was going to try and tell you guys about, is that this is a theme for September. So just like this last month in August, I did a lot with the Country Woods papers for the cards throughout the month of August. This next month of September, I'm going to be working with these brighter papers through September. And then some of those projects will carry through to the Thursday night. And that's what I got for you today. Anybody have any questions? Yeah? Oh, I know what can you hang on? I want to show you one more thing. Hang on. We're going to share another screen here. Hang on. We're going to stop screen. And then we're going to start a screen. Hang on, Lainey. Share a screen. And we're going to select the screen. And it's the photos. And these are some of the kits. So let me open this up so you can get a closer look. Can you see all those? Is that showing up, guys? Oh, yay, Marcy, you got your mini catalog. Take a picture of you and post it. Lainey, can you see the card kits on the screen?
Yes, I can. I see the saying thanks and the hello hollyhocks.
Okay, perfect. So these saying thanks are going to be part of the class this month. These cards I actually did when we were in Michigan. They were a really fun kit to do. And what they were telling us to try with folks is to offer a kit night. Everybody just order a kit that they want and everybody play together. So that's on my list to do. Yay! Okay, so take a picture of yourself and put it on my Facebook. All right, that is all I have for you guys tonight. Lainey, my darling, thank you for joining us tonight. Mwah! And Marcy and Tracy, thank you for joining us tonight. And I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good night, everyone.